position, so whether that's cross-legged or legs out in front, however you're going to be comfortable for a few minutes, and how you can sit having the spine nice and straight. So bring the hands into Yoga Mudra, so crossing the right fingers over the left and just resting them gently in the lap. Make sure the back is nice and straight, the spine is upright, the shoulders are back and the head is up. And then just closing the eyes or lowering the gaze to the floor. And we're just going to start by slowing the breathing down. So just focusing on breathing through the nostrils and trying to slow the breath and lengthen the breath. And if you can, breathing for a nice 6 count in and then a 6 count out. If you can't quite manage a 6 count, that's fine. You could try 5 or 4, but just make the breath nice and even, breathing in and breathing out. As you breathe in through the nostrils, just noticing that the chest is rising as you fill all of the lungs. And as you breathe out, notice the chest is falling as you empty the lungs. Just focus your mind on trying to fill the lungs and stretch the chest as much as possible. And as you breathe out, focus on emptying the lungs as much as you can. Imagine the lungs are like 2 balloons, inflating and deflating, nice and slowly. If your mind wanders, just gently bring the mind back to the breath, focusing on the breath, counting the inhalations and exhalations if that helps to focus the mind purely on the breath. Nice, deep, conscious breathing. Keeping the eyes closed, let's bring the palms together at the chest in Namaskara Mudra. And we'll chant Om 3 times, followed by the mantra. And you can chant at home as well if you want to. Parampariyaya vidmahe jnanalingeshwaraya dhimahi tanno guru prachodayate om. Alright, opening the eyes, so let's stretch the legs out. Hi Becca, hi Kath. Hello everyone who's just joined. I'm hoping that after this you'll all chant in class, because you'll have been doing it at home and realising how wonderful it is. And then we get back to class, you'll all surprise me by chanting at the start and the end. So stretching the legs out, let's just start by loosening up the legs, thumping and shaking the legs, thumping the legs up and down, shaking the head from left to right, nice and gently to start with. getting a bit of movement, getting rid of any excess energy or tension from sitting down all day or whatever you've been doing. Taking the feet out to the edges of the mat, rolling the toes, or rather bringing the toes to meet each other and then taking the feet to the edge of the mat, so rolling the ankles, rolling the whole of the legs, all the way up the legs. Take the knees out and back as far as you can, opening up the hips. Trying to keep the back nice and straight all the time, using your hands to help you alongside the body. Strengthening the back by sitting up like this. Bringing the right knee to the chest, again sitting up straight. Let's rotate the ankle one way. And then the other way. Really trying to get a good range of movement into that ankle joint, nice big circles. And then we're going to bounce the knee up and down. And you can do that nice and gently if you want to, or a bit more vigorously if you feel like it. Popping that one down, let's do the left. So bringing the left knee up nice and close, sitting up straight. Rotating the left ankle one way. And then the other way. And then bouncing the knee up and down. Again, gently or vigorously, depending how you feel. Let's pop that leg down. So we'll pick up the right leg now with the right hand, straightening the leg if you can, swinging it out as far as you can to the right, or holding under the calf or the thigh. If that's easier, if the leg's bent, that's fine. Just trying to swing it out as far as is comfortable for you. Again, opening up the hips. Let's bring that one down now. Picking up the left foot with the left hand, swinging the left leg out as far as you can. Far out to the side as you can manage. And bringing the leg down. Do a little bit of toe touching now, so just stretching forwards and over the toes. Just reaching forward, so bouncing gently, not overdoing it, just stretching out the backs of the legs, lower back. Easy if you've had your tea. Taking your hands behind your head now, drawing your nose down towards your knees, using your hands to help the head down a bit. Just bouncing. And then bringing the hands behind the back, clasping the hands. Again, drawing the head towards the knees. Bringing the arms up as much as you can. Now that can be a bit tricky or a bit painful, so go easy. A bit hard on the shoulders sometimes. And then coming back up. And then again just shaking the legs, shaking the head. A little bit of shoulder shaking as well. Feeling a bit looser. Okay, so bringing the right foot now on top of the left leg or to the inside of the left thigh. So bending the right leg, sitting up straight, right hand, right knee, bouncing the knee up and down. Just using the hand to move the leg. Leg's not moving of its own accord. Giving it a good old bounce. Alright, so we're just going to pick the leg up. So we're going to try and cradle that leg, holding it close to the chest, and we're just going to rock it from side to side like a baby. So just holding the leg however you can, as close to the chest as you can. Trying to get the right foot into the crook of the left arm, Don't worry if it's nowhere near that. Rocking from side to side, feeling a nice stretch on the right buttock. Side to side. All right, let's bring that one down now. So left foot on top of right thigh, or the inside of the right thigh, left hand on left knee. Just bounce that left knee up and down. Make sure you're still sitting up straight, using your back muscles. Pumping the left thigh up and down with the hand. Again, you could be gentle if you wanted to, or if you feel like it, you can really push it up and down, get it working. All right, so let's pick this left leg up. So again, you're holding it close to the chest, cradling like a baby, rocking it from side to side. Really feeling a nice deep stretch in the back of the left thigh. Rocking your baby leg. And then we're going to bring it down. So we'll do a twist. So if you bring your right foot over the left leg and bring the right foot to the outside of the left knee or shin, just below the knee. Right hand is behind the back. Have it right up against the back to keep it nice and straight. Taking the left arm and taking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. And you could keep it here if you want to, or you could take the left hand down now to the right ankle. And we're going to twist to the right. So breathing in, breathing out, turning and twisting and looking over the right shoulder. Keep holding. Keep breathing. And breathing in, breathing out, turning back to face front, uncrossing the leg, we'll go the other way. So taking the left foot now, bending the left leg and taking the left foot on the outside of the right shin. Left hand is behind you, right up against the back. Right arm now, taking the right elbow on the outside of the left leg and either holding the hand here or taking the right hand down to the left ankle. And we're twisting to the left. Breathing in, breathing out, turning and twisting and looking over the left shoulder now. Keep holding, but keep breathing. Breathing in, breathing out, turning back to face front, uncrossing the legs. A little bit more toe touching, just bouncing forward ahead of the toes. Maybe you feel a little bit looser now. You've had a little bounce and a twist. You might be able to bounce a little bit further forwards now, just reaching forwards, stretching out the muscles. Taking the hands behind the back again, just coming over the knees very gently. Taking the head down, clasping the hands behind the back again, head down, drawing the arms up. And then coming back up. A little bit of a shake, shaking the leg, shaking the head. All right. So we're going to take the legs wide now. Have a drink of water if you need to. It's actually feeling warm in this hall for once. So taking the legs wide, let's just start by warming up the muscles, making fists. Let's give our legs a good massage. It can be quite vigorous, well I can anyway, on the thighs and the bottom. There's quite a lot there, I don't really feel it, so pummeling the insides of the thighs, the tops, the backs and the bottom, coming all the way down to the ankles, both legs. This time we're going to go opposite hand to opposite leg. So we're going to take the right hand to the left foot and then come up, and left hand to the right foot. And we're going to try and do that with the breath. So breathing in, breathe out, right hand, left foot, come up and in, left hand, right foot, up, right hand, opposite foot, just stretching as far as you can. Having a nice stretch to the legs, as well as having a little twist. I'm finishing on the left leg, coming up, bring the hands together, so like you're holding a big ladle, and we're going to stir a massive pot. So we're going to take the hands in a nice big circle. So moving around the right foot and back to the left foot. So a nice wide circle, stirring a big pot of soup or something. It's a really nice movement. I really like this. Churning the butter. I don't know. I was going to say who churns butter, but maybe you are now. Desperate times. Let's go the other way. Left to right. Really nice. Fluid movement. Loosening up the lower back. And then let's come back to centre. We'll just come forwards now. So just take the hands flat to the floor, sliding the hands as far forward as you can go. When you're as far down as you can go, just stay there, don't force it, but keep the palms flat. You can either stay there or perhaps just very gently bounce a centimetre or two forwards and back, sliding the hands gently, increasing the stretch a little, stretching the insides, the tops of the thighs. And then let's breathe in and slide the hands all the way back. Draw the feet together, so soles of the feet together, wrapping the hands around the soles of the feet, drawing the feet in close to the body if you can, sitting up straight, bouncing the knees up and down. Really good if you've been sitting in a normal chair all day. Alright, so let's go for a little balance. So taking your fingers around your big toes, let's just lean back onto the tailbone, lift the feet off the floor. And either staying here, or if you can, just gently trying to straighten the legs. Finding a spot on the floor in front of you to stare at so you don't fall over. Keep focusing, keep breathing, holding nice and steady, Sarvasana. Lovely focused posture. And then breathing out, bring the feet back to the floor, straightening the legs. Another little shake out, shaking the heads, shaking the legs. Alright, so let's take the arms out now. So sitting up straight, arms in front, tapping the fingers into the palms alternately, tapping each finger one at a time. And then all at once, so opening and closing the whole of the hand, stretching out and screwing up. Making fists, let's rotate the wrists one way. And then the other way. Rotating at the elbows. Taking them one way. And then another way, or the other way. It's only two ways, unless you've got very flexible elbows. Bringing the hands to the thighs now. Let's roll the shoulders, nice big circles. Getting rid of any tension and crunchy bits held in the shoulders. A lot of tension in the shoulders. All my tension is in the shoulders all the time. Other way, well, not all the time, but a lot of the time. So let's breathe in and bring the shoulders up to the ears, hold it there and then let them down with a big sigh. So breathing in, shoulders to ear, letting them down. And again, breathing in, drawing them up and then dropping. Once more, breathing in and then dropping. Taking the chin to the chest, rotating the head 360 degrees, starting to the right side, matching the movement to the breath. Breathing in, taking the head past the right shoulder and back. Breathing out down to the left, chin to chest. And again, breathing in to the right and back. Breathing out down to the left, chin to chest. Breathing in to the right, taking it back. Breathing out to the left, chin to chest. Left side, breathing in to the left and back. Breathing out down to the right, chin to chest. Breathe in left, around and back. Breathe out right and down once more, breathing in to the left and back, breathing out to the right, chin to chest, bringing the head up now. Let's just shake the head from side to side, up and down, left and right, and in both directions, gently shaking the head up and down, left and right, coming back to center. Have some water. My phone is on low battery because I haven't turned it on. Sorry. Okay. Gosh, that was nearly a big mistake. Oh, I'm glad you got some birdsong. That's lovely. All right, have a drink of water. Let's come on to hands and knees. It is plugged in, yes, good. Phew! Coming onto hands and knees. Let's just do a bit of forwards, backwards crawling, bit of side to side. Just have a bit of crawling wherever you can, depending on your location. Crawling with the feet flat or the toes turned under. Maybe turning the position of the hands as well, so the stretching the wrists. So kind of turning the fingertips so they're facing your knees or out to the sides. Can feel a little bit stiff. Good to give it a good stretch. Hiya, Claire. All right, so coming back to the middle of the mat. Hands and knees, on hands and knees, sorry. Knees are together underneath the hips, hands under the shoulders. Tap the knees apart if you've got a bad back, or that feels a little easier for you. Don't overdo it. We're going to do Vyagra Pranayama, breathing like a tiger, moving very slowly with the breath. Try and move the spine, starting from the base of the spine, rolling it down so you're lowering the abdomen, lifting the head, and then when you come back up, lifting from the base of the spine again, arching the back, bringing the chin to the chest. We'll try and do it at a nice slow 6 count if we can. So breathing in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head, breathing out, arching the back, chin to chest. Breathing in, lowering the abdomen, lifting the head, breathing out, arching the back, chin to chest. Breathing in, lowering, lifting the head, breathing out, arch the back, chin to chest. And again, breathing in, lifting, breathing out. Arch the back, chin to chest. Okay, coming to sit back on the heels. I've just got to adjust something. I'm paranoid about the plug not coming out, sorry. Oh, coming out. And then the battery will go and it'll all go wrong. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Coming to sit back onto the heels. We're going to do the postures which move the air to the different parts of the lungs. So starting with the lower lung. So sitting on the heels. Bringing the hands down onto the mat so the elbows are in front of the knees, palms are flat on the floor. Lifting the head up to force the air into the lower lung. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, breathing through the nose. Going to breathe deeply and hopefully feel the abdomen pressing against our thighs. And we'll try and do that for a nice 6 count. So keeping the head up, breathing out first. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Just lower the head now onto the arms, just resting the neck, just relaxing. Oops. Okay, minor adjustment needed. Okay, so you didn't notice that at all. So coming up now, straightening the arms. I think I might have moved position a bit. Straightening the arms so the wrists are up against the knees. We're going to breathe into the mid-lung area now. So have the head back, focusing your mind on the mid-chest area. Breathing into the middle of the chest. Nice deep breaths. So breathe out first. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Just resting the head now. Just let the chin drop to the chest and just rest there for a moment. While you just rest there, I'm just going to straighten my camera and make sure nothing else is going to fall over. All right. I think we're okay. Okay, and relax. All right, so this time we're going to move the air through all the lungs into the upper lungs. So we're going to do Danda Kriya, where we roll onto the top of our head. So we take the head to the mat, roll on top of the head, come back up, and then we'll rise up onto the knees and do a back bend as well. All right, so breathing out first. Breathing in. Breathing out, coming down, head to the mat. Breathe in, roll on top of the head. Breathing out, rolling back down. Lifting the head, breathing in, coming all the way back up. And breathing out. Breathing in, rising up, bending the back. Breathing out, coming to sit back onto the heels. And again, breathing in, breathing out, taking the head down to the mat. Breathing in, rolling on top of the head. Breathing out, coming back down. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out. Breathing in, rising up, taking a back bend. Breathing out, coming back down. I'm sorry, I've still got low battery on my phone, so hang fire there. I'm not sure what the problem is. Oh, okay. All right. Last time. Sitting on the heels, breathing in, breathing out, coming forwards, taking the head to the mat. Breathing in, rolling on top of the head, breathing out, coming back down. Lifting the head, breathing in, coming all the way back up, and breathing out. Breathing in, rising up onto the knees, bending the back. Breathing out, coming all the way back down. Alright, sorry about that. I hope I haven't lost anyone. But I think I'm alright now. Alright, so last thing before we come up onto the knees, let's do Mukha Bhastrika and let's blast the air out of the lungs. So nice deep breath in. And then as we take our head to the mats, we're going to blast the air out with a pursing the lips. Really forcing the air out. It's one breath, so we're not breathing in and out. We're blasting out the one breath until there's no breath left. So breathing in, coming forwards, blasting out. Head's on the mat. Lift the head, breathing in, coming all the way back up, filling the lungs, and again blasting out and forwards. And last time, breathing in, lifting the head off the mat, coming all the way back up, blasting out. Leaving the head on the mat this time, taking the hands to the soles of the feet, letting the elbows flop down, tucking the nose towards the knees, just breathing, relaxing. Dharmika Asana, devotional posture. Lifting the head now, breathing in, coming all the way back up. Breathe out, take the right hand behind and the left, letting the head just gently hang, stretching the shoulders, breathing into the middle of the chest. Breathing in, pushing up on the right, coming back up. Taking the hands towards the top of the mat, tucking the toes under. We're going to come up into Meru Asana, so straightening the legs. So just check the feet and the hands here. The feet are hip width, the hands are shoulder width. You're in a nice V-shaped position, Meru Asana, mountain posture, so you're a V like a mountain. Keep the legs straight, trying to push the chest towards the thighs. Give the head a little wobble just to loosen the neck. And then just hold it still. Keep breathing. We're going to lift the right leg up now, so breathe in, lifting the right leg up. Just hold for a couple of seconds or as long as it's okay for you. Breathing out, lowering the right leg. And then left leg, breathing in, lifting the left leg, holding it there for a couple of seconds. Breathing out, lowering it down. Walking the hands to the feet. Staying folded over now, just do a bit of toe touching, bouncing over the toes. Bouncing to the right side of the body, twisting the body. Coming back to center. Bouncing to the left. Back to center, bending the knees and rolling up to standing. All right, and we're up. Might just need to adjust myself a little, have a drink. I have a wobbly camera today, or maybe it's me. All right, well I think you can see me. Okay, so standing on the left, let's give the right leg a good shake. Give it a good shake out, shaking the foot, shaking the whole of the leg. Standing on the right, shaking the left again, shaking the foot and shaking the whole of the leg. Standing on the left, let's swing the right leg forwards and backwards. If you're at home, you could hold on to something or just keep the arms out to steady yourself. Standing on the right, let's swing the left leg, swinging the leg forwards and backwards. Standing on the left, let's take the right leg side to side across the body this time. Right leg down, swing the left leg across the body, side to side. Just grabbing the elbows now, just holding them quite close to the body. Just want you to twist at the waist so the hips are perfectly still. We're taking the arms around the body, side to side. Bring the elbows up now so they're more or less in front of the face, doing the same. So twisting the arms side to side. So you're getting a kind of a twist around the middle, but hips downwards should be pretty much perfectly still, or as still as you can imagine. Still as you can imagine, manage. Lost my words now. My falling phone incident has perturbed me. Taking the arms up now so they're overhead, and again we're just going to twist the arms side to side or around, trying to keep the hips still, giving a twist to the upper body. I don't know if that one was very well described or you can see it very well, but hopefully you had some nice movements anyway. Shaking the right hand now, shaking it all the way up, shaking it down, back up, left hand up, all the way down, back up, both hands, good shake all around the body. So now I'm just going all around the body, stirring up any negative energy. I'm going to clear up anything negative, anything that's making us anxious, making us worried, making us down, making us angry. And we're going to stir it all up, we're going to gather it up, and we're going to throw it away. So breathing in, gathering it up, letting it go, and again. Make sure you go all around the body, clearing up the energy body, getting rid of anything we don't need, anything that's causing us to be concerned or unhappy. Let's breathe in, gather it up, let it go. One more time, all around, cleaning up, getting rid. We don't need it. So breathing in, gathering it up, letting it go. Letting the arms swing. And then let the arms come around the body, hitting the body. And then just come back to standing. Let's take the arms out, palms facing forward, closing the eyes, bringing the weight slightly to the balls of the feet, slowing the breathing, just absorbing the practice. Really good practice for anxiety, calming the emotions, getting rid of negativity. Really works on a really deep level. Alright, so opening the eyes. Okay, so I think we're going to do a bit more of a warm up, so I hope you can see me. So with this one, I'll just show you briefly what we're going to do. You'll be standing with your feet just a little bit apart. You're going to breathe in, take the arms up, breathe out, just bend the back. Breathe in, come up, stretch up, breathe out, come forwards 90 degrees. Breathe in, take the arms back and up and the head up. Breathe out, bend the knees. Breathe in, coming up and then we'll do it all again. All right, I think my head's a bit cut off or my arms are a bit cut off, but hopefully I'm okay. So feet hip width apart, standing up nice and straight, arms alongside the body. Breathing in, stretching up. Breathe out, bend the back. Breathe in and up. Breathe out, forward 90 degrees. Breathe in, arms back, head up. Breathe out, bend the knees. Breathe in, coming up. Breathe out, bend the back. Breathe in, stretching up. Breathe out, 90 degrees. Breathe in, arms back, head up. Breathe out, bend knees. Breathe in, coming up. Breathing out, bend the back. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathe out, forward 90 degrees. Arms up, head up. Knees bend. Breathe in, coming up. Breathing out, arching the back. Last time. Breathe in, stretching up. Breathing out, 90 degrees. Breathe in, arms back, head up. Breathe out, knees down. Breathe in, coming up. Breathe out, bend the back. Breathe in, stretch up. Breathing out, arms down to the side. Closing the eyes. Taking the palms out. Resting the body, letting the breath slow. Feeling the energy moving around the body now. We've shaken it up, swung it about, moved it around. But just slowing the breath. Alright, so opening the eyes. So let's do a couple of postures. So coming to work lengthways on the mat. Let's jump or step the feet 2 to 3 feet apart and the arms at shoulder level. So just checking, making sure you haven't got slippy socks on or you're on a slippy surface, checking your feet are parallel, arms are nice and straight but not tense. Turning on the right heel now, so your right toe and your right fingers are pointing in the same direction. We're going to bend the right knee. So breathing in, breathing out, bending the right knee. Coming into Virasana, checking that left arm is not drooping, nice and straight, looking along the right middle fingers. Make sure your right knee isn't forward of your right ankle. If it is, adjust your legs. And then taking the right elbow now to rest on the right knee and taking the left hand directly above the head, looking up at the back of the left hand. Keep holding, keep breathing. If you've got a shoulder issue with the left arm, you could take that arm behind your back. If you can't look up at the left hand, that's fine, just look forwards. Looking down at the right foot now, breathing in, bringing the arms back up, straightening the leg, turning the foot and head back to centre. So we'll go the other way. So turning on the left heel, so the left foot's in line with the left hand. Breathing in, breathing out, bending the left knee. Again, just checking that left knee, make sure it's not forward of the ankle. And then taking the left elbow to rest on the left knee. Taking the right hand directly above the head, looking up at the back of the right hand if you can, or forward if not. Keep breathing, keep holding. Parshvakonasana. Looking down at the left foot, breathing in, bringing the arms back up, straightening the left leg, turn the foot and head back to centre, jumping or stepping the feet back together. Just closing the eyes again, just let the body rest. Just slow the breath. Just absorbing the practice. Alright, so just opening the eyes now. Going to take the feet again quite wide. Just keep the arms alongside the body for now. So jumping the feet quite wide. Taking the hands behind the back now and holding onto the elbows behind your back. Turning on the right heel, so your right foot is facing right, pointing right. Just bring the left foot around a little as well, 45 degrees, so then that your whole body is in line with your right foot. And we're going to breathe in, and when we breathe out, we're going to come forwards over the right leg, keeping it as straight as we can, and aiming the right shoulder to the right thigh. Just go as far as you can, because it's a big stretch. So breathing in, breathing out, coming forwards, aiming the right shoulder to the right thigh. Just holding wherever you can. It's a really big stretch down the back of the right leg. Keep holding, keep breathing. Come up if you need to. Breathing in, coming all the way back up. Turning the foot and head back to centre. So keeping hold of the elbows behind your back. Turning on the left heel now. So you're facing the other way. Turn that right foot in a little so you can turn your whole body. So you're facing the same way as the left foot. And we're going to come over the left leg. So breathing in. Breathing out, folding forwards. Aiming the left shoulder to the left thigh. May not come down as far. Keep holding, keep breathing. Big stretch down the back of the legs. Breathing in, lifting the body up. Turn the foot and head back to centre, release the arms, and then bringing the feet back together. Again, closing the eyes, taking the palms out. Just let the body rest. Alright, so we're going to come down now. So we're going to come down with a version of Mala Kriya where we whoosh the breath down as we go up and down. This time I want you to cross your hands. I want you to grab hold of your ears. So take your earlobe with the opposite hand. And we're going to breathe in, and as we breathe out, we're going to whoosh the breath out and come down to a crouch. And then we're going to do it again a couple of times and stay down on the third time. So holding your ears with the opposite hand. So breathing in. And down, and in, and down, and in, and down. Just coming to a squat now. So either having the hands on the floor, or if you can, hugging the knees, holding yourself into a little ball, and then coming down onto the mat, onto your knees, and come onto your tummies now. All right, so this is a fun one. We're going to do Bhujangini, where we're going to use the breath, and we're going to hiss like a snake, because Bhujangasana is it's the cobra. A little bit different, bit of concentration, because we have to reverse the breath. So we breathe in as we take our head down, and then when we bring the head up, we can either stay on the elbows or we can make the arms straight. We're going to hiss as we come up. So I'll just show you. So we're going to breathe in, take the head to the mat, and then we're going to go. We're going to flare up like a snake, getting rid of our reptilian tendencies and having a bit of a laugh. Okay, so just starting with the head on the mat to start with. So breathe in and breathe out and hiss. Breathe in, taking the head back down to the mat. Breathing out. Breathing in, head to the mat. Last time, hissing out. Breathing in, coming back to the mat, just resting the head on one side, resting the cheek on the mat, just relaxing. A little bit of fun. All right, so coming to lie on your backs now. We're going to raise and lower the head and the legs at the same time. So we'll do the right leg 3 times and the left. So I'll just show you, you're going to breathe in, lift the right leg and the head at the same time. Breathe out and lower. We'll do that nice and slowly with the breath. So right leg, breathing in, lifting the right leg and the head up. Breathing out and lowering. And again, breathing in, right leg and head. Breathing out and lowering. And again, breathing in, right leg and head. Breathe out, lower the leg and the head. Left leg, breathing in, lifting the left leg and the head up. Breathing out, slowly lowering. And again, breathing in, left leg and head. Breathing out and lowering. One more time, left leg and head at the same time. Breathing out and lowering. Just let the feet flop out. Just rock the head from side to side. And then bringing the head back to center. We're going to do one more practice before we go into relaxation. My head is still on screen, yes, okay. Okay, so we're going to do Pavana Mukta Kriya, where we whoosh the breath out and fling the legs out. We're just going to do it with both legs 3 times this time. So you're going to breathe in and you're going to bring both knees to the chest, take the head to the knees, and then you're going to whoosh out and fling the legs out, but be careful not to fling your head too hard. So we're getting rid of any last bits of tension. All right. So breathing in, bringing both knees to the chest, taking the nose to the knees, whooshing out. And again, breathing in, squeezing the knees to the chest, nose to knees, and out. Once more, breathing in, knees to chest, nose to knees, and out. And just relax. Just bring the arms alongside the body. Let the feet flop out. Slowing the breath. So we're going to go into relaxation. So if you need to adjust anything, any lights or anything to make you more comfortable, do so. I'm going to switch a light off while you get yourselves comfy. Alright, so coming to lie down on the mat, lying with the legs out straight, bringing the heels together and letting the feet flop outwards. Arms are alongside the body, palms are preferably turned upwards, but down is fine too. Bringing the head into centre and just gently rocking the head from side to side. Just releasing any tension from the neck. Bringing the head back to centre. And with the head on the mat, just jutting the chin into the chest, just stretching the neck. Just starting to slow the breathing down. If you need to bring the legs up at any time, that's fine. Bending the knees or coming onto the left side, that's fine. So focusing on lengthening the breath again, trying to breathe nice and deeply, breathing in for 6, breathing out for 6, focusing on the breath, focusing on filling the whole of the lungs and emptying all of the lungs. Nice, deep, conscious breathing. Taking your mind now down to your toes, relaxing your toes, relaxing your feet, and relaxing your ankles. Relaxing the calves, relaxing the knees, and relaxing the thighs. Taking the awareness to the base of the spine, relaxing the base of the spine, relaxing the hips, and relaxing the pelvis. Focusing on the abdomen, feeling the abdomen soft and relaxed. Taking the awareness to the back and relaxing the whole of the back and feeling the back heavy and relaxed. Bringing the awareness to the chest, relaxing all across the chest and feeling the chest heavy and relaxed. Taking your mind now down to your fingertips, relaxing your fingers and your hands and your wrists. Focusing on the lower arms, relaxing the lower arms, relaxing the elbows. Now relaxing the upper arms and relaxing the shoulders. Taking the mind to the neck and the throat, feeling those relax. Relaxing the jaw and the mouth. And make sure the tongue inside of the mouth is also relaxed. Relaxing your cheeks and your nose and your eyes. Relaxing behind the ears, coming to the back of the head and relaxing the back of the head. And now relaxing the top of the head. Finally coming to the forehead and relaxing all across the forehead. Just taking your awareness to the point between your eyebrows, focusing there. Turning your attention inward. The breath is still nice and even and slow. And the whole body is completely relaxed. Whole body is completely calm. And the whole body is completely still. Bringing the mind now back to the breathing. Take a few deep breaths, filling the lungs. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And very gently roll onto your left side, just resting your head on your arm. Just resting on the left for a moment. And then rolling onto your tummies, just resting your forehead on the backs of your hands. And then when you're ready, pushing yourself up to sitting, coming to sit cross-legged, palms together at the chest, eyes closed. And we'll chant to close the class. If you want, you can join in chanting Om as well at the beginning. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Sarve Janaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Thank you very much as always. Apologies for the phone tumbling incident, but no harm was done. So thanks very much everybody. I hope you have a lovely rest of week. I'll be back on Saturday. I hope everyone's doing okay. If anyone's got any questions or about any of the practices or things they want to do at home, or maybe requests for the next class, I am open to requests. Thanks Pam, I tried. I was panicking that my battery would lose power then, and then that would be disastrous, but hey, we made it. So keep positive everyone, keep safe, keep well, look after yourselves, look after your family, look after your friends, and I will see you on Saturday. Take care. Thank you. Bye.